The night is still when Joseph creaks open the stable door. As he does, the stench is pungent and humid, as there have not been enough hours in the day to attend to the people, let alone the livestock. A disquieting place for a woman in the throes of childbirth. Far from home, far from family, far from what she expected for her firstborn. But Mary makes no complaint. It's just a relief to get off her feet. Mary leans back against the wall, her feet swollen, back aching, contractions growing harder and closer together. Joseph's eyes dart around the stable, not a moment to lose. A gripping contraction doubles Mary over and sends him racing for a bucket of water. The birth would not be easy, either for the mother or for the child, for every royal privilege for this son ended at conception. A scream from Mary knives through the calm of the silent night. Joseph returns. The baby's head is nearing the point of delivery. Sweat pours from Mary's contorted face as Joseph, the most unlikely midwife in all of Judah, rushes to her side. Mary has to push with all her strength, almost as if God was refusing to come to the world without her help. Joseph places a garment beneath her, and with a final push, a long sigh, her labor is over. The Messiah has arrived. Elongated head from the constricting journey through the birth canal, mucus in his ears and nostrils, wet and slippery. The baby chokes and coughs. Joseph instinctively turns him over and clears his throat. Then God cries. Mary reaches for the shivering baby and lays him on her chest, and his helpless cry subsides. Then, for the first time, his eyes fix on his mother's, deity straining to focus. The light of the world is squinting. Mary looks up at Joseph, and together they stare into the face of God. Those heavy eyelids begin to close. It had been a long journey. The king is tired. So, with barely a ripple of notice, God stepped into the warm lake of humanity without protocol and without pretension. Where you would have expected angels, there were only flies. Where you would have expected heads of states, there were only donkeys. Thus, in the little town of Bethlehem, that one silent night, the royal birth of God's Son tiptoed quietly by as the world slept.